Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid and I'm here on my new television show set. It's called Messages from Spirit and it's to be announced where you get to see it. I'm super excited to be doing the Universal Energy Forecast for the week here, but I want to first introduce you to my gorgeous nephew Connor, who is doing the boom mic today for Uncle Mark. Anyway, let's go say hi to Connor. Ooh, there's Connor. Football star, isn't he cute? Okay. I know I'm totally embarrassing a 17-year-old guy, right? Wouldn't that? Oh yeah, he hates me now. Okay, so this is going to be a very interesting week, and it's a little bit more serious one. I chose 4 cards, or at least Spirit chose 4 cards for us this week to talk about what we can expect and what we can anticipate in the week upcoming in terms of the energy that for us to really kind of consider. The first card we picked is Gentle Gardener, which is about integrity. Whatever we put out into the world, whatever we plant, whatever seed we plant, be it a weed or a flower, is going to grow. So it's asking us to be mindful of our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs and the results of those if we reinforce them through repetition. The commitment card is second, so it's asking us, are we committed to the highest good of all? Because the commitment is always about the highest good of all and our conscious contact, that conscious commitment to the integrity of our world. But the third card is Coming Apart, which is about loss and a necessary separation in order to achieve the next desired outcome. So this is saying to us that in order to have that integrous experience for the highest good of all, where we are committed to either peace or success or prosperity or purpose, means that stuff's got to go. And because we see it as a loss, we won't always recognize what we lose as something that's positive for us. So we have to keep that in mind this week when we recognize that we might actually have to let go of something in order to achieve what we desire. And the last card is Mountain, which represents obstacles. So this reminds us that the obstacle is within us. So I think this week is about resistance in a way. I think because we end on Mountain, it tells us that the egoic resistance to change is going to be really big this week for some of us. Or at least that if we recognize that that obstacle is in the ego, it will be easier for us to be committed to the highest good of all, do that, conscious inventory of, aha, this belief does not serve the greater good. Now, you've got to remember something. We've all been trained to believe certain things. We've all been indoctrinated to see the world through a specific lens. And I think that's why there's so many problems in the world today and so much of what's going on in the world events that we see on the news, etc. If we live in the West, many of us don't experience that, but other people in the world are really experiencing a meltdown, a revolution, and resistance to the old way of seeing things. And so I think that this is also speaking to us globally, but on an individual level, we can't be fully authentic if we're still operating on the past. So this is a good week for us to remember that we have to look to some of our past belief systems to see if we need to dismantle them in order to move around the obstacle, which is inside us. We will reach the pinnacle of our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and desires when they are in the highest good of all. But sometimes we have to knock a few of them down in order to get there. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing week. Be very interesting to see how this plays out for you, so I'd love to hear from you. You know I pick the daily card on the Facebook page. And by the way, I'm on the road, so I don't have time to write a newsletter this week. So I hope this suffices, and you guys got a sneak peek of my TV show site. I'm so excited. The set is gorgeous. And oh my God, it was just such an amazing experience. And I will write all about it next week when I get home. Alrighty, until I talk to you, I love you so much. Thank you for being here and witnessing this and being part of my tribe. Alrighty, you have a great week. Bye.
Traveling down the road, I didn't know that I was lost. I had tried too many shortcuts, and the cost left my heart broken. So I had it closed for repairs. Wandering in my desert, your oasis appears. You're like a long, cool drink of water. I'm thirsty, that's clear when I taste you.